In sports, the Premier League fixtures are out for the upcoming season, which starts a week earlier than usual. Reigning champions Manchester City will kick off their title defence away at West Ham, while the always highly anticipated Manchester United-Liverpool match is scheduled for August the 20th. Well, teams will play 16 rounds of matches before the league takes a break for the World Cup in November. Here's our sports correspondent on how the current schedule could affect the way the season plays out.
So when we consider starts, I think it's best not to think too far ahead. So maybe within the first 3 to 6 game weeks, maybe even 8, since that will be the point of the first international break. None of the big teams have a standout easy start, although Arsenal have 2 newly promoted teams in their first 4 games and only one other big team in the so-called Big Six in the first 8 game weeks. Chelsea also have a pretty manageable start too. They play Spurs at home in the second game and won't really have any major tests until Liverpool in game week 8. Liverpool, speaking of them, too have a similar type of start with an early game against Man United, which we don't know how that will pan out in the third week between games against newly promoted sides. Of the traditional big sides, in terms of tougher starts, I would say Man City does have a pretty tricky one. 2 of their first 3 home games are against newly promoted teams, which should be easy 3 points, but their first 3 away games are all potential banana skins. West Ham, Newcastle and Aston Villa, who all showed in the second half of last season that they could trouble some of the bigger sides and that they do have quality in them. I think the unprecedented mid-season break because of the World Cup this season has the potential to surprise, just like it did 2 years ago with the pandemic, throwing up some unexpected results and making the EPL very unpredictable. And a major high-level tournament in the middle of the season can really have a huge impact on some teams, as I expect it will on 1 or 2 of the challengers who are bound to suffer post-Doha. So the EPL race in the second half of the season will definitely be one to keep an eye on.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of new videos.